This race recap brought to you by Phillips Connect, technology that moves us forward.
Well, you hope it is.
Yes.
I mean, they've done the work to get to the finals here. Now you just hope that you tune to the right conditions. Both of these guys, great levers, going to be great on the light. Now it's just up to the teams.
It's going to be a clean run down to the top end, and it's going to be Austin Prock. Unbelievable. By 48 ten-thousandths of a second. They have buried every negative word that has been said about them. A 75 beats a 78.
Austin, I can't wait for you to go back and see your team celebrated. And when you think of the adversity you've been under, I go back to the image of you punching the dragster. What relief do you feel at this moment?
Oh, it's awesome. You know, we're right back in the hunt of this thing. We can win the championship now. You come out and you win Reading, you're back in it. So this is unbelievable. I got my first win with my brother since, I think, 2016. And we got the Selzy boy here. Frank Teagues, thank you so much for letting me live my dream. This is awesome. You know, it was just one of those days where everything was kind of going our way, and I'm so proud of this team. Joe Barlam, Ron Tobler, the whole Montana brand team, and thank you, John Force, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you to the Brain Trust for fixing my race car, and we're going to go win this thing.
Austin Prock, Jimmy's son, has already won in Top Fuel, so John Force Racing is looking to add another famed double-up to their resume, sweeping both of the Nitro categories. The Auto Club Camaro now for Hight is moving in. The dramatic final round of Funny Car. A red light start for Wilkerson. Robert Hight doubles down for John Force Racing, picks up his 60th career victory in his 7th Wally of the 2022 season. Nothing short of exemplary.
And holding the Wally for the 7th win of this season for yourself, Robert. And I know more than anything, you remember the feeling you had at Pomona at the end of last year when you didn't win the championship, padding your points lead here today. How motivating has that feeling last year been for you this season?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's been a dream come true. I mean, we worked hard all winter. I mean, in focus, this whole Auto Club team, you could just see it. They're focused, and you just never any doubt. Everybody's really happy and having fun, and we're gonna have some fun tonight too. But you know what? 60 wins, it's a big number. And there's one common denominator. That's the Auto Club. They've been here for every single one of them. Can't do it without them. Chevrolet, most of them. This is crazy. Power Solar, but my little girl turned 18 last week. She said to go get her a trophy.
Enders, because of her performance in the regular season, the odds-on favorite for a championship this year. But Coughlin now, having that perhaps mentality of a man with nothing left to lose, should not be discounted. And Erica dials up a 12 thousandths advantage on the starting line. We told you when she puts on the helmet, all she does is win. 6:58.2, 209 miles an hour. Coughlin runs 6:6.01 at 209 miles an hour. It is just, I mean, she's screaming in the car, but there's ice water in her veins.
And the first Wally of the countdown in Pro Stock goes to Erica Enders. And Erica, why is the strive for 5 more alive than ever for you?
Well, Amanda, we talked about it a lot this season, but in the fashion in which we lost last year, it just gave us all that extra motivation. Not that we didn't want to win before that, but these boys know how to rally, man. When their backs are against the wall, they perform flawlessly, and I'm lucky to be their driver. But for an all-elite final, all-elite all the time, I'm really proud of my teammate, TJ. He's really come into his own. But for Melling Performance, for Gallagher, People Lease, all the guys are here this weekend, so that's really important. Grandpa's birthday was this past weekend, so this one's for him. But what an awesome deal, Amanda. I had a goal this season to win at the tracks I hadn't won at, and so far we've accomplished 3 of those, and I think there's only 4 left, so I'm really proud, and I give God all the glory. And this goes to show that if you're mentally tough, you can do anything with the right people in your corner. Thank you, Dad and Court. Woo!
He's been 24, he's been 27, he was 41 last round. Angie 10 and 18. Angie goes red! Joey Gladstone is back in the driver's seat of Pro Stock Motorcycle. 683.5 at 196 miles an hour. The young man with a 12 reaction time in the final round. Come and get some of that.
Well, the winter medal is going to go around his neck here for Maple Grove. He says, happy birthday, Olivia, on his bike. Yes. And Joey, you take over the points lead. You have the 3rd win of your career, but you get to take a Wally to your baby girl on her birthday. How does that elevate this moment?
This day is so special. It's to me, it's just as special as the other 2, if not more special. I grew up really close to here, and it's so great to be back at this track and to hoist a Wally at this track. It's always been a dream of mine. It's where I fell in love with drag racing. These fans are amazing. Koretsky's, thank you for buying this place and investing in our sport. We need people like you. Thank you so much. Thank you to the Safety Safari and RFC for keeping everybody hydrated on hot days like this. Thank you, guys. Diamond W, I love you guys. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this. Corey, dude, we're winning, bro. This is awesome, man. Hey, Fatheads Eyewear, before y'all leave, go down there and sell that trailer out for Joey. Please do that. Keep me out here. Thank you.
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
Cowie blows the tires off. Jeff Field gets the win, 5:45, 265 miles an hour, and they're going to be celebrating in Ontario for the trophy. Oh, that was a pedal. Bellemere rattled the tire, pedal to throttle. Check it out, 5:47. The celebration ensues. DJ Cox taking care of business, 5:47. Again, 263 miles an hour, 564 for Sean Bellemere at 263. Not a whole lot of tire. Barton and Stanfield. If Barton wins this, he'll be one step closer, trying to lock up the championship. Aaron Stanfield got about 100th of a second on the starting line. David Barton got the better race car. A 775, 177 miles an hour. .873, 154 miles an hour. Is going to go to Roger Reich. Roger ain't never been here before. Warner is a former world champion in the category. Super J Automatic, 65 Nova with a 327 against Warner's Camaro. They're in, they're set. And both are away on the green. Reese got the little 327 in high gear. Can he hold off that bright red Chevrolet down to the finish line stripe? He does. How about it? A 10:43 on a 10:42. 0:10 reaction time. And in the right side is Joe Santangelo. That's an SS 396. That's an awesome automobile owned by St. Anthony. So here's the deal. Joe Santangelo has been to more finals, won more races. But you know what? Katie Stepanek has never lost a final round. 2 times she's run for the trophy. 2 times she went home with the trophy. Can she make the hat trick? Green light and green light. Wheels up for Joe Santangelo. He is on the chase. The 350 out front. The 396 closing in. Katie Stepanek trying to go 3 for 3 in final rounds. How about it? She goes 003 and runs the number. Katie Stepanek wins. Starting line, you'll see him drop back. The cars are capable of running quicker than 8.9 seconds. But that's all they're allowed to run. It is a true driver's category. You got to hit the tree. You got to make a good decision at the racetrack. Just watch for the lights on the board. Who is going to be a first-time national event winner? It's going to be Breakout Barrett and Win for Bangs, and they are celebrating on the starting line. 892, 100. Raced a lot of categories. This is final round number 60. Once again, throttle stops doing their thing, and now they charge down towards the stripe. Trophy's going home with Bo, 993 at 165 miles an hour. Bo picks up another one. He better hit the division trail here. Pretty Mills in the new generation Camaro. Heard the story earlier in the week. She picked up the Best Appearing Award, and well, you don't exactly need a microscope to know why. That show and tell machine is beautiful. Somebody famous once said, hey, it's a drag race, not a car show. I still contend it's a little of both. Green lights at this end. Coming down to the stripe, winner, Vonnie Mills. Vonnie picks up her first win since 1990 down at Gainesville. And unlike Gainesville, Vonnie's going to go get her picture taken.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest in drag racing content and some awesome old school races. Make sure you check out the Competition Plus Power Hour with the Monday morning racer Lee Kraft and Slammin' Sammy Smith every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter channels. It's easy to stay in the know. Download the CompetitionPlus.com mobile app. Sign up for push notifications to get notified of breaking news and the latest feature stories and videos. It's a free download at the iTunes Store and Google Play.